I just felt like we were supposed to come out, use our mobility and quickness against them, and just be very physical with them and wear them down throughout the game. And we just didn't do that. We weren't physical enough. I put that on myself, and I just put that on myself, and I felt like I let down my team.
What was the challenge of trying to do that? You guys have done a pretty good job throughout the season of being physical with teams. What was the challenge doing that today?
I just felt like we had to come out the gate and wear him down throughout the whole 40 minutes. He's an aggressive big. He's pretty good. Shoots threes, gets to his spots, but our preparation was to take him out of those spots, and we didn't do that. I didn't do that specifically, and he just got to his spots and did a great job today.
All righty, we'll go next to Patrick Murphy, 247.
EJ, in the Big Ten, you're going to run into guys like that who are big guys, bigger than you in the paint. How do you take this and learn from it as opposed to letting this become a reoccurring thing?
I'm just very disappointed in myself. I got to get better, a lot better, if we want to win some games in this conference, because my team needs me. And I just can't let them down like that again. And I just feel like I got to come out from the jump and play better.
And you guys got it relatively close. You took the lead, got it relatively close at halftime, but it seemed like the start of that second half, you just didn't have the same energy. What was going on at the beginning of the second half in your mind?
I put that on me. As one of the leaders on the team, I got to bring more energy than what I did today. And I'm just disappointed in myself, and I should have brought more to the table.
All righty, next up, Bruce Hooley. Bruce.
EJ, it looked like you guys were going to swarm Carr every time on that high ball screen. I wonder if you could speak to the fact that you were successful with that, but the other guys that maybe you weren't expecting to hurt you a lot. Coucher specifically from three, and Gouch from three and from two.
We were told not to take anybody lightly. I mean, yeah, we were going to blitz Carr and try to get the ball out of his hands, but we didn't lock into the scouting report enough today to stop them and to get a win.
You don't think you executed the scouting report the way it was written?
I feel like we had too many mental mistakes, just rotating out to the shooters and being in our gaps and knowing their play is enough. And I just don't feel like specifically I executed today for the team.
All righty, we'll wrap up EJ with Adam Jardy.
EJ, you talk about the team not coming out with enough intensity or enough energy, or forget exactly how you put it, but Chris Holtman called a timeout a couple minutes in because they scored on their first 7 possessions. What could you feel that like collectively through that opening stretch, and what was he saying to you guys in that timeout?
He said we just got to bring it and just try to get back into it. I mean, this is their home place; they're comfortable on their rims. And I feel like he told us we just got to. Just keep chipping away possession by possession.
And offensively, what was the challenge? I mean, you talked about trying to take Robbins out of his spots and trying to make things difficult on him. But offensively, it seemed like you guys had a real hard time feeding the post. It just seemed like, aside from Dwayne making some shots, you couldn't get a lot of things going. What did they do defensively that made things challenging for you?
They were just more aggressive than us today, and they took us out of our spots, and they were bullying us on ball screens and things, and they just took us out of what we wanted to do, and that's how they scored more points than us today.